So someone is really starting to come around and see exactly your true worth, who you are, what you bring to the table, the value that you exude, and how they missed it a long time ago and their train has taken off without. And my name's Dominica Divinely, God's favorite light worker, the golden healer, the messenger, and your down to earth high priestess. So my fine divine collective, there is someone in your energy that you could have possibly had some type of relationship with, situationship, whatever the case may be. There was definitely some type of attachment, maybe an emotional tie there between you two, or maybe it was one-sided until it became two-sided and then ended up being one-sided again with the roles being reversed on that side. Okay, so evidently this situation has had some time and has taken its course. Okay, there has been some time in between you guys, maybe some distance, maybe some involvements all at the same time during this play out. You guys were involved with each other in the beginning. One person was more attached than the other, and then you guys maybe have ran into some type of rough patch. Emotions or things have shifted in the situation, and the person that was more attached in the beginning is not so attached in the end, not as much as the one who wasn't attached in the beginning is now. So there's been some experiences in this situation, it seems like. Okay, so maybe you guys have been learning from each other, and when I say learning, I mean like this person has been teaching you how to love or how not to love or what not to settle for, or how people are or can be through their actions, and vice versa, but in different ways on different levels. Like maybe you're showing them a different side of who they are, and they're showing you a different side of other people. Because I don't get that you are really the type of person to be as malice or as cold, or vice versa. You could be, and I could be talking about the other person who's not as malice or as cold. Just take it as it applies to your situation, and if it resonates with you, place roles as you need to place them. But maybe you or your person are not as cold-hearted, malicious, narcissistic, manipulative, just the type of person who don't care as much like, the other person is. Maybe you've gotten to wake up on how ugly people can really be through this person, or the type of ways that people could be, however they could be, however it may have been served from this person. Because you are the opposite of what this person serves. This person is seeing the good of how things could be through you. Things had to play out and take its course. You don't realize and see things overnight, and it's hard for people to change, and sometimes you have to go through spurts to actually see exactly who a person is by the unfoldings of events and circumstances in that situation. So maybe this is a matter of that being the case. But during that unfolding, this person definitely has had you on their mind, even if there was no contact. You have taught this person how to love by the end of this situation, and now this person is trying to correct their actions because they probably thought that they were more than what they were. Now that they realize that you are the one who have come in to tame the beast, the beauty that you are, have humbled this person dearly. But it's too late. Or is it? Is it too late, my fine divine collective? Only you know, and it's your decision. But I hope that you make the great decision for yourself, because even if you wanted this situation more than you wanted it now in the beginning, and you still kind of think about it and you long for it, let's just be realistic. Think about what this person can bring and how this situation can be. Not saying that people can't change and make the better of the situation, but at the end of the day, is it even worth it? Or is this person completely changed and can serve what you deserve? Or is this person going to have a hard time and result back into their ways? It's not going to be a fulfilling situation in the end, in the long run. So you just got to be smart and use your discernment, because this person really feels like now they are ready. And I feel like it's taken them a long time. Like you could have possibly waited on this person, or you could have just possibly wanted this person for some time, for a long while. And throughout the time that has played out, you have grown, you have elevated, you have realized exactly your worth and what you deserve and what you want and what you do not want. And you are tired. Even if you were willing to give this person a chance, work with this person, you are tired of waiting and you are tired of this person's ways. So what is a person to do when the one that they thought was for them will not cooperate? The one that they want is rejecting them and is acting a fool and is not seeing you. What else can you do after your persistence and your consistency but to move on if that person is not acknowledging it or even caring. Move on. So now that the train is leaving, this person now is acknowledging it, realizing exactly what they are losing, and is ready to jump on. But that's exactly how it goes. You could have possibly expressed to this person many times about how they will regret how they treat you, because you already knew the alchemist that you are. You knew that you were going to elevate, you were going to exceed, and you were going to prevail over the low vibrations and the low energies and the situations that could have come about in this situation or occurred in this situation when you guys were involved, and this person couldn't really see you because of it, maybe how you were acting, not just the blindfolds that they had on, because clearly they weren't conscious enough to really see you, but even ways that you may act made it harder for them to actually see you for who you are. But you still had the illuminated aura and light about you that stood out, and this person was just so blinded because of this person's own ways. So they missed it, and now it's too late. My Fine Divine Collective, there is something, I'm telling you right now, there is something better waiting on you on the other side. I know that the situation could have been something that you have wanted for a while if you haven't given up completely on it, because some of you guys have just washed your hands and given up and understand the assignment, okay? But a lot of you are still with, you know, kind of one of your toes in. I'm not gonna say your whole foot, but some of you got a toe in, okay, still. But what I am trying to get at is that I still feel like you should be smart about this situation, okay? I know that you have hope in people. I know that you're an empath and you think that it's okay for you to fix people, but sometimes it's not okay, because sometimes people will damage you while you're trying to fix them. So at the end of the day, I'm just not getting that this is a good idea for you to actually continue to pursue, allow this cycle to continue, to believe that this person is going to change, because this person still needs time to transform completely. They may realize where they have gone wrong at. They may be at the beginning phases of, you know, their awakenings on who they are and what's been going on, but they may not be quite finished. They might need some more time to cook, so let them cook. And this is just for confirmational purposes only, because y'all be knowing.